Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
The father of a geologist who vanished in the Arizona desert 3 years ago has revealed his theories about what he thinks could have happened to his son. Daniel Robinson, 24, disappeared in a remote part of Buckeye on June 23, 2021. With his car found overturned in a 20-foot ravine 4 miles away almost a month later. The Jeep Renegade was badly damaged with the airbags deployed. Inside were all the clothes Daniel was last seen wearing down to his underpants, apart from one sock, along with his wallet, phone, and credit card. Buckeye Police Department said the case was not suspicious and ruled out foul play, suggesting that Daniel, who was born with one hand, had simply disappeared of his own accord. But his father, David Robinson II, a U.S. Army veteran who served in Afghanistan, refused to accept this explanation and launched his own probe. Speaking with DailyMail.com 3 years later, Robinson revealed that his investigation never ended, and he's hoping to take it to the next level by becoming a member of Congress in November. David, who won the Democratic primary election last month for his home state of South Carolina's 2nd Congressional District, said police mishandled Daniel's case and there are plenty of disturbing clues they never explored. He blasted Buckeye Police Department for covering up what really happened and ignoring crucial evidence which could have led to answers if it was pursued at the time. Robinson said the department did not properly investigate why his son's clothes were found discarded in the Jeep, and simply bagged them up and returned them to him after 2 days rather than treating them as serious evidence. They even told him they thought his son had simply wandered off to become a monk. They called it a cold case when it shouldn't be. I have leads and things that law enforcement officials can use and follow, Robinson, 54, told DailyMail.com. For me, I really feel that foul play happened, he added. We don't know what that exactly means, but he didn't do this by himself, given the circumstances. Robinson deployed drones, facial recognition technology and an army of more than 100 people to comb the desert for his missing son. He also enlisted the help of a retired police chief and a private investigator. He revealed that they found a tranche of evidence which cops never mentioned, including Daniel's missing sock back at his job site, miles from where the other was found at the Jeep in his ravine. They also found that the Jeep had miles on it beyond the day Daniel went missing, and that his apartment in Tempe, on the outskirts of Phoenix, had been ransacked in the hours before he vanished. Even more disturbing, they found that Daniel's personal laptop in his bedroom had been active after he went missing, suggesting someone else had been in his home. His results were that someone was tampering with Daniel's apartment, Robinson said, referring to the private investigator. He said that someone was looking for something in his bedroom. The way it was ransacked. His room was torn up. Robinson revealed that given the state of his son's vehicle, he believes the best-case scenario was that he got into a road accident and forgot his own identity. Maybe he was in some type of accident and hit his head, Robinson told DailyMail.com. He doesn't know who he is anymore. He is living among the homeless population in Arizona. It's a big population. And someone was joyriding his vehicle when they found it abandoned. If this is the case, maybe I can find him and rescue him. The grief-stricken father said that based on what the private investigator had told him, the worst-case scenario would be that his son was stripped and trafficked across the southern border. Potentially he's crossed the border and is being held against his will, Robinson said. Though these possibilities seem far-fetched, Buckeye Police Department's conclusion in 2021 was even more bizarre. The police told me he had a brain injury and went off into the desert to cool off, Robinson said, though no blood was found in his Jeep or at the scene to support this. One investigator even told me maybe your son joined a monastery to become a monk, Robinson added. We are very close, family-oriented people and that's not something that happens with my family. He could tell us anything. He would have told us if he won.